Hey guys, it is McRooster here, and this is a video about as to why I think that AD Ezreal is better than Blue Ezreal. Now this is just my opinion, if you guys have any other thoughts, please let me know, or if your pros use any other particular build or whatever they say, then go for it. If you want to use what the pros do, then just go for it. It's completely up to you. But this is just my reasons as to why I prefer AD Ezreal over Blue Ezreal. So Ezreal is probably my favourite champion at the moment, and it kind of disappoints me as to when I see him, not being used or built properly. So here's how I play AD Ezreal and how I build him. First of all, I go for Trinity Force, then I get a Blade of the Ruin King or Bloodthirster, Last Whisper, and then a Thin the Edge, and then probably finish it off with Youmuu's Ghost Blade. Now first of all, because of that build, you're actually doing auto attack damage compared to Blue Ezreal. You're more relying on the Mana Moon proc and your spells to kind of kite them around. Whereas with AD Ezreal, you can just go in, use your auto attacks. You're going to be doing big auto attack damage, especially if you use your spells. With the Mystic Shot and Trinity Force proc, you're doing extra damage. Whereas you're not doing as much damage as you would with Blue build. Iceborne Gauntlet doesn't do as much damage on the proc. It doesn't give you any AD or, attack damage. All it really gives you is AP, armor, mana, and cooldown reduction. But Trinity Force, everything with Trinity Force, it's the perfect item on Ezreal. Everything on Trinity Force works so well with Ezreal. I mean, a lot of people say that the crit is kind of useless because, Mystic Shot can't crit, but honestly, Ezreal is a marksman. I mean, well, he's an AD caster, but you can play him as a marksman. With marksman, you need that auto attack damage. Whenever I play AD Ezreal and I get my Infinity Edge, I can just chunk people so hard. You're doing chunks with Mystic Shot, you're doing chunks of your auto attacks, it's just great. You can easily just drop someone. All you need to do is just use your ultimates, use your Arcane Shift into them, Mystic Shot, and their health is probably like 2/3 of the way gone. So I honestly just think that AD Ezreal just overall does more damage. And of course, if you get like a Bloodthirster or Blade of the Ruin King, your survivability is going to be better because you've got lifesteal. So that's another reason as to why I prefer AD Ezreal. Now some people do think that, because with Blue Ezreal you're not going to run out of mana, you've got lower cooldown so you can kite easier. That's not true at all. With Trinity Force you've got plenty of move speed and everything, you've still got plenty of mana, it's just a matter of how you use it. If you're going to be stupid and just use your spells for no reason, then, of course you're going to run out of mana. With Blue Ezreal, just use your auto attacks. You don't have to or use your spells if you don't want to, but ideally you want to at least use your spells a couple of times to help build the, Rising Spell Force, whatever, Rising Force, I forgot what his passive name is, but you need to get it for the auto attack speed. And yeah, I guess that's kind of the only real reason as to why I prefer AD Ezreal, is because, it does more damage with your auto attacks, and you've got more survivability with your lifesteal, and you don't need to rely on your mana. So that's just it, guys. AD Ezreal, if you guys play Blue Ezreal, at least try AD Ezreal one game, but, for you guys that do prefer Blue Ezreal, why do you prefer Blue Ezreal over AD Ezreal? There's nothing wrong with it. If you really want to use it, then go for it, but I just prefer AD Ezreal. So please, guys, post your thoughts in the comment. I want to hear your thoughts as to how you play Ezreal and what you think. Perhaps maybe give your opinion as to something new I should maybe try. I'm pretty open-minded, so I'd like to try some new builds with Ezreal. I've been doing it for the past week or so. I've actually switched around my ruins and masteries with him to something a little different. So thanks guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.